Hai că mi-a făcut episod de tot, dacă e. Mi-a făcut episod de... S-a resetat tot. Da. Mi-a picat stream. Efectiv. Mai facem o dată partea asta.
Let's do it. What happens when the first warden wakes up? Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
De data asta mi-a dat o eroare. Mi-a și apărut eroarea de la OBS. Faza nasoală este că am luat și un blue screen. Deci mi s-a stins și calculatorul. Nu știu de ce. Să sperăm că nu mai apare.
There, across the way. That's the library.
We'll have to go down through the barracks to get there.
Bates being exposed on the walls.
Ia stai să mă uit un pic la resurse. Sunt? Da, s-a dus iar un pic sus aici. Iar are sistemul de operare 3 GB. Probabil iar face ceva în fundal. Ok. De fiecare dată când apare acolo așa, e problema. Deci ar fi aici, dar văd că e ceva și pe aici. Nu? Nu. Bine. Hai înapoi. Oh my god. Nu pe aici. Pe aici.
I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
Dai taunt. Să dai așa.
What's that noise?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 guards more knocking on the door.
No end to these dark spots.
Aia încerc să fac.
The gate's coming down.
Got 'em all.
Go! Before the army shows up. Well, that's done.
Oh. Ia vezi. Physical damage destul de bun, stagger mult mai bun. 30 defense. Dă din 10% din defense ca bonus damage. Și îmi dă și un dă plus 1 la defense pentru fiecare procent din viață care îmi lipsește. Și îmi dă 20 defense pentru fiecare active advantage. Bă, s-ar putea să fie mai bun ăsta. Da, o să-l păstrez, nu-l echipez acum, dar o să lucrez la el un pic. Dacă activezi skill-ul ăla de legendar, cu 20 defense pentru fiecare advantage care l-am, ar fi ok. Pentru că am multe buff-uri eu.
Up here!
Emmerich! We're trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the darkspawn.
Wardens are rallying at a bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon. Hear that? Must be the bell tower.
Doesn't sound far.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside the White House. Right here's where I took my vow to fight.
You and me both. At least we're keeping our end of the bargain.
Coming in range!
Is there an end to them?
Only if we kill Gillenay.
Die now! Watch it! Got another one coming through the wall.
Doesn't look friendly.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
One for us.
Oh. Bloodline plated mail. Asta e de tank. Să vedem noi ce e cu astea. Putem să luăm ceva de sus? Nu. Mai avem niște chestii pe aici. Și cam atât.
There, the bell tower ahead. Get
Da, s-a dus de tot.
out of this mess.
Not good.
Când am apăsat să să fac episodul, să opresc înregistrarea. A picat tot.
There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Rook! Keep going! The others are looking for another way out.
Library's not far. We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold skin, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. Old cuttings, desperate doors. None will save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
So what's the plan?
Can't do anything about killing Aiden until the Archdemon's dead. He's invulnerable.
That was the last one.
Ăla e.
That's been sorted.
Aha.
Consider it done.
Ok.
Rook! The Carnis! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Ok. Easy.
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
Three horns. And that means?
Means we make our last stand.
Stai așa că e un treasure aici, cică. Ia vezi cum îl pierdeam. Nu, că l-am văzut pe mapă. Tot zice că mai e unul. What? Aici? LOL! Ok. Nu știam că pot să distrug alea. Dacă nu sunt roșii, gen. Nu, arată să-l dau de acolo. Să-l dărâm.
Hey, up here!
Da.
Coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner.
Did you find your dad yet, Mila? Just keep going, all right?
I just don't want him to be afraid.
Avem un treasure sus acolo. Mi pare că l-accesăm din clădirea aia cumva. Medium armor. Mai mult defense, mai puțin ability damage. Advantage duration 25%. Și mai mult damage. În fiecare avantaj. Da, e bun și ăsta, nu știu care să-l folosesc, cred că o să-l las pe ăsta care l-am deja. Asta e light armor. Hai să punem pe asta. Care asta raritate mai bună măcar.
We're here.
Quick, inside the library.
Just our luck. Darkspawn.
Cut him down. Can't get stuck out here.
There's hold-ups coming our way.
Let's try. I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great War is high. Tear them from that tower.
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide.
I'll be over here!
By the mortals from the walls. Kill them all.
Ăsta a stat numai la pământ. De la stagger.
Must have pissed them off.
The warden's coward. Focus. Overrun.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Same here.
Yes, you can! We didn't come this far for nothing!
Take the warnings. But keep your flesh.
Asta este că nu mai apar
Bastards!
takedown-urile.
We made a move on the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do! Stop them!
We're trapped.
Will we make our last stand if we have to?
Rob, get your asses in here.
We're coming! We're coming!
Cred că o să pun toporul celălalt cu stagger.
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Nu, chiar ne-a ajutat.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenane's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it. Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
Trebuie să încercăm, boss.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's do this. While the warden still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Credeam că eu o să fiu în locul ăla, dar se pare că doamna a luat ea locul. Vreau să mai fac ceva. Ce vreau să fac? Nu mai știu. Vreau să schimb arma. În loc de ăsta. Cu ăsta. Mai era altul mai bun? Acesta dă 1200 stagger. Ăsta dă 1500 stagger. Hai să vedem. Să vedem care e diferența. Cred că o să fie mai bun ăsta. Pentru că practic îmi pune și defensul la damage, efectiv. Pot să-i dau upgrade la caretaker? Ok.
The infamous library. What happened here?
Let's just find out this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Need to clear the blight out first. When you trap the archer, the Grey Warden has to kill it. Is that how it works?
Yeah. And die doing it.
It's complicated. The warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
I'm a warden too.
But you're the warden leading us. People leave you alive. Has to be me that kills it. Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
No.
Will
Fair
be
damage.
soon enough.
And Lucanus? He still needs a shot at Gillian.
That's why we came here.
There's a question of how. She's in the sky.
One impossible thing at a time.
Okay. Wait a second. Zice că mai e un treasure pe aici, pe în zonă. Să nu fie pe aici, ok. Ce zice asta? Pentru light attack, no.
That should do it. Let's get out there.
Ok.
There's the way out.
There! That Griffin statue! I'll get Gillian's attention!
Let's get through this mess.
Da, mi se pare mai bun damage-ul. Și au apărut takedown-urile iarăși. Da, asta vreau. Faza este că trebuie să mai fac un episod. Și mi-e frică să nu pice iar. Hai să-i dăm un save înainte. La ăsta. Așa, o să-l lăsăm aici în meniul ăsta. De fapt nu, hai să mergem în meniul de save. Să fie cât mai ieșit din joc. Să sperăm. Hai să vedem. A picat, mă? N-a picat. Deocamdată. Pare ok. Are stresul net de la voi? Da, mi se pare normal. E o companie mare. Gen... Și părerea mea e că aveți cel mai bun net. Zic și eu, nu știu. Dacă se poate vreo mică sponsorizare, fac reclamă cât vrei tu. Vorbește acolo cu boșii tăi. Bă, am pe unul. Mamă, e top pe reclame. LOL, l-a prins în capcană. Și a rupt-o. Parcă văd că mă bate cu tot cu lanțurile alea.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden.
Ia venit leșinătura asta.
My war, my glory.
Ce glorie, mă, că tu trimiteai oamenii să moară. Mamă, poți să-i mai dau una? Erai mort când am făcut noi astea, nebunule, că ai leșinat de la capacul care ți l-am dat.
The Wardens will remember you as the leader who choked.
Not when you're all admiring my statue.
Poate l omoară dragonul. Hai. Te rog eu, mănâncă-l. Da, da. Haide, mănâncă-l.
As supreme authority of Whitehound, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Poate îl transformă și mă bat cu el. I-a băgat inima în ăla, mâncați-aș. Nu? Sau ceva de genul. N-am înțeles ce s-a întâmplat, dar vedem acum.
What is that?
A real archdemon.
So the other
Nu știu, mă.
practice?
Da, bun asta.
And we're sitting ducks.
A căzut în apă, mă, el. Bă, a căzut în apă, sunteți nebuni?
Desperate plans, all for naught.
Mi-am dat seama că pe acolo ar fi, dar când mă învârt mă face și invulnerabil, știi ce zic? Hai că e dat, dacă e dat de toți banii.
What's happening?
Who's killing me? Maybe she wants to talk.
Nu, mi-ar place și niște bani, gen, adică nu neapărat factură gratis. Bani și cu banii plătesc factura și alte chestii, you know? Hai că e bine dacă au apărut doi acum. Poți să îngheți? Hai că nu merge. Cu ce ajung acolo? Dar nu pot să ajung acolo. Le dau cu asta, cu scutul. Dacă le dau cu asta merge? Am mers, i-am dat un capac. Ia stai. Dă-i așa. Îi dă-i așa. O să-i dau cu asta, cu săbile. Tare takedown. Să mă gimneam dacă înțeleg ceva. Ce e ready, doamna? Ăla e tati, i-a dat frumos. Aruncă-l în apă, hai! Bine și așa. Iar avem ăștia? Ok. Lasă capul ăla mai jos. Acum, hai. De aici. Dă-i! Ăla e! L-am prins pe fraier. Mai stau un pic. Da, și acum scoate 3. Hai, scoate până la 50, dacă e, nu e problemă. Așa, mai scoate. Scoate, frate, că nu... Da, așa, băiatul meu, nu mă grăbesc dacă e. Pot să fac stream-ul ăsta de 4 ore jumate. Ăsta dă cu lasere. Da, mă, e bine, mă, frate. Dă cu poison în el. Eu cred că toți sunt un pic nervoși. Ia dă-mă niște... Da, 2 ore durează. Mai stai un pic aici, lasă, nu te întoarce așa repede. Păi ce ne-am mâncat? Ăla vreau. Și încă una. A dat pe lângă, mă. Ok. Hai, băiatul meu, ciorete. A reușit? L-a zgâriat. Hai, mai summonează vreo 45 de viermi de ăștia. E bine. Ai avut șansa ta, boss.
I hope so.
Best odds all day.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Au murit ca niște eroi, boss.
Those wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives, heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died? In death, sacrifice. That's what our oath says. We all took it.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough.
Bă, ăștia au murit și voi vă certați a cui e vina, serios acum. Toată lumea a luptat ca să facă ceva. Hai să... Un pic de onoare pentru oamenii ăștia care au murit.
Hundreds of wardens died today. They gave their lives to stand against the gods. We owe it to them to carry on. Swing your blades to the enemy, not each other. We will honor their sacrifices by holding together in this fight.
We're all in agreement on that point, Roke. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
Da. Da, ai dreptate. A fost, fiecare a avut problemele lui și nimeni nu a putut cumva să se concentreze asupra ceea ce se întâmplă acolo.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, Nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
Nu prea... Cam rău.
Davron was still upset there, at the end. That's his right, after the horrors at Weishaupt. But I hoped I'd gotten through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems.
Da.
And maybe start with Davron and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Bam.
Demon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
No. Ce-a făcut, mă? Ziceau ăștia că ne mai deblochează niște enchanturi aici. Aha. Primer duration, affliction duration. Ultimate generation. Ok. Asta. Area ability. Da. Nimic interesant. Nimic interesant. Ăsta nu are nimic apus, deci trebuie să-i punem ceva. Stagger, cine are stagger? Ăsta, ok. Îi punem la ăsta atunci. Așa, tati. Și asta nu are nimica. Ok. E pe asta. Ultimate Generation. Ăsta avea stai așa un pic, aveam ceva care mă ajuta cu asta, cu defense-ul parcă. Sper că arma. Nu? Weapon attack gain 10% of your defense as bonus damage. Hai să băgăm niște defense pe astea. Băgăm aici 10% defense. A? Sau 30 defense. Dacă îi pun 10% defense, are 118. Asta înseamnă 11,8 defense în plus. Așa dacă îi bag 30 defense, e mult mai bun. Fire resistance are asta? Nu, defense. O să-i bag asta cu 10%. Ăla-i tati. Stai bine acum. Asta nu mai merge să bag defense, nu? Area ability, strike ability, smash ability. Stai așa un pic. Deci asta e pe un inel și pe celălalt inel am area ability. Nu? Da. Și pe asta am armor damage. Plus unul max potion. Nici asta n-ar fi rău. În fine, e ok deocamdată. Și acum trebuie să vorbesc cu toți ăștia. Hai să începem de aici. Nu știu dacă asta are ceva de zis, dar vom vedea. Mamă, ce a fost lumina asta? Ok.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
Orzammar has requested I stop harassing their citizens with my talk of dwarven magic.
Asta e dezamăgitor.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Are you suggesting Kal Shirok?
Yes.
The lost capital of the dwarves, that Kalsharok.
Exactly. Its people survived in isolation, apart from the rest of us. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Ia zi-mi câte ceva despre Kalsharok ăsta.
You think it's wise to contact the Kalsharok dwarves?
What do you mean?
I heard that they're different. Tainted, somehow. That when the Tig was abandoned to the Darkspawn, its people did things to survive.
I've heard the same. I hope you don't think we should avoid them because they're not like us.
Of course not. They're our kin. And it's been thousands of years.
Exactly.
Și dacă ne minte asta?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
Așa, și ce facem?
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Oh, questo no. Deep Roads. Așa, este așa un pic. Bla 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 bla. Trebuie să dau un save aici. Și să încerc să mai fac un episod, dacă s-o putea. Pare că n-a murit deocamdată, văd că avem un quest acolo, dar hai să vorbim un pic cu ăștia. Să luai și măsurile direct, dar trebuia să-ți iei măsurile înainte în cazul în care se întâmpla ceva, știi? Să le-ai făcut.
Davrin? Davrin, about Weishaupt.
Îmi pare rău, bro.
Davrin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I've never been the most popular warden, but the order still runs in my blood. I never imagined a day when Weishaupt would just be gone.
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Da, mă, dar măcar să nu stai înghesuit. Știi ce zic?
Renaud. Malmond. Anya. We used to argue. Who would be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Boss, și eu sunt la fel ca tine, adică gen, nu e ca și cum m-aș bucura că au murit aia.
This whole mess is my battle more than anyone else's. I should have died before they did.
Can't help but wonder. Maybe a warden who survives an archdemon is no warden at all.
It's in your blood. Our blood. No escaping it.
But we just did.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a sun to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Bine ai revenit, Burtă.
That's more like it. Good to have you back.
Somebody has to feed his feathery butt.
You live to serve, my friend.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. 'Cause fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear, Foreman?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Okay. Next. Doamna? Oh.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Poate așa se face în Tevinder.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathous.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Yeah. Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Ok, facem.
All right, let's head to Minrathous.
I'm not looking to drag you into this.
Hey, I'm walking in, both eyes open.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Ok, încă un quest. Hai să vedem și domnul Cafeluță ce zice.
I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Ok. Și eu simt la fel.
You and Davrin have it rough. At least we're only fighting your gods because they're evil? Maybe not the most helpful point to make.
No, it actually helps a little. But still, those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Ce treabă au ăia cu tine, fata mea? Da, nu e doar legat de elfi. Sunt ei răi. Neapărat că sunt elven gods.
Has skeletons in his closet.
Da.
Lay, Fereld, and most of Tevinter's skeletons aren't even trying to hide. But that isn't who the elves have been for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Nu mai crede orice minciună.
It'd be easy to pretend that stories about the benevolent elven gods were true, but we know they weren't.
So what do I do? To make up for them, I mean.
Be honest. About who you were, but also about who you are now. The past doesn't define you.
Is it that easy, though? Just being honest?
Honesty's hard work, but it's the right kind of work. It's important work.
Right. I get it. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
You're welcome.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
Mm-hmm.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Da, mă, data viitoare îi bagi cuțitul ăla direct în ochi.
Just think how much more satisfying it'll be when you do take her down.
We cannot count on a second shot. I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Trebuie să te gândești că ne luptăm cu niște zei, adică nu e ca și cum...
Gillenane was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Așa, frate. Astea sunt celelalte memorii care nu le am.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokotoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
Looks like you got them under control eventually.
Yeah.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its
Așa l-a avut mereu, mă.
lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragon...
Uite-te un pic la gen cât e de știi cum să zic? Îi ajung la cataramă, ești nebun la curea. Nu, vreau să-ți arăt gen ce aș putea să fac. Înțelegi? E ok friendzone-ul.
really are. They might turn into something like Gilnenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Sau sub burtă. Asta nu m-ar deranja.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
Ce statui cu lupii pe pereți, că nu știu. Trebuia să pun niște statui cu lupii pe pereți? Stai să-ți vorbesc cu ăștia și îmi zici după aia.
So, I've heard people
după
call
aia.
necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mournwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just
ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead, and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Watch him.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Okay. Ce? Să mă uit cât am la Crossroads. Uh, 88%. Am pus un loop de ăsta pe perete astăzi, dacă la asta te referi. Păi nu le-am la quest-uri pe alea? Da, mă, brother, dar aia a fost cursiv, adică gen, în timp ce făceam quest-uri, am făcut și alea. Bă, da, sunt quest. Așa am făcut-o pe asta, gen. La asta te referi, nu? La asta te referi, nu? Da, mă, brother. Am început să le pun. Dar abia acum. Asta. Doar că... Vezi? Uite, dacă îi dăm așa. Să-l pun aici, vezi? Și pot să mai pun asta. Urma să le fac, gen.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanures seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Oh, I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
Hai să vedem.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Ok.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
Da.
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it. The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Ba, eu cred că da.
They were doing it.
Aia zic. Erau pe treabă. Da.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
Ia zi-ne povestea.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
No.
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Da, și asta simți vinovat. Să las.
Okay, Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Adică au omorât-o pe bune sau?
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight, but he got her killed.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
And I guess we keep
Pe
our eyes
telefon.
open if we come across more of these memories.
Ah. Să mai băgăm una de asta? Hai, dacă tot am făcut episodul ăsta de vorbăraie, o ținem până la capăt. Da, mă, nebunule.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mathol, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
S-a luptat acolo.
The gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elgar'nan and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Înțeleg frica, frate.
Davern and I have fought the Blight for years. It's terrifying. Watching the gods poison his world, his people, I understand why Solus would do anything to stop it.
I know, Rook. I'm not denying that. I wish there'd been a better way. That's all.
So does he. This isn't a memory he's proud of.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Să mergem pe linia asta, poate mai crește interacțiunea cu Haldin. Hei, am mers.
I believe in the Maker. If it's all just ancient elven stuff and there's nothing else, that's a lot.
The Chant of Light has seen many iterations over the centuries. This may simply change our understanding of it.
I know, but that's a change to... well... everything we're supposed to believe in.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah. Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Așa? Unde mai? Aici.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
Deci, cumva el a făcut toate astea din dragoste pentru aia, gen? Asta, hai să vedem. Devine interesant.
Ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
Ia zi, Belara.
This is... I don't even know what this is, and I'm not even an elf. I can't imagine what you and Davrin must be feeling.
It's fine.
We're spirits. What does this even mean? Could I accidentally banish myself?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. Belara, you and Davrin are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
If the world learned about this, and it led to attacks against elves...
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Oh, nasol.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans. Our blood.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
And this was the start of it all. The war that destroyed the Titans.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He didn't only thought. Everything that followed, he could prevent it if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus whatever we find next.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Aici când a făcut dagger-ul ăla.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans.
Da.
Not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and...
El era îndrumat de Mitrades aia, sau cum dracu o cheamă. Nu cred că el e responsabil pentru ce s-a întâmplat. Cumva cred că îl controla aia sau ceva. Mamă, hai că e bine.
Mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
Cum a putut să facă asta, frate?
What did we do that could ever justify wiping out an entire people?
When someone hires an assassin, they don't ask, is this justified? They ask, is this enough?
Da.
He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
Da.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
All these years fighting Darkspawn and the Grey Wardens, and I've been fighting my own dreams.
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elganon and Gillenane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
And another one.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Oh. Oh.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
A iubit-o, dar și da vina pe ea pentru tot ce s-a întâmplat.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
Da.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault, and hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
Da, greșit, dar nu e rău întruchipat.
Solus has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elgernon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
No, he's totally going to turn on us. I mean, after that.
Nu neapărat.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost?
Da.
How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Okay. My visitor. Da, o să merg să vorbesc cu cine mă așteaptă, dar nu astăzi, brother. Da, o să păstrez asta pentru data viitoare. A fost destulă vorbăraie pentru astăzi. Mamă, că tower are pe el. Așa. Trebuie să iau o pauză pentru că e 5:30, trebuie să ies cu Bubu afară, trebuie să-i dau să mănânce una alta și după aia mai pe seară trebuie să mă pregătesc pentru încă 2 zile de muncă, deci nu n-am cum să mai fac astăzi. Dar o să fie așa, ce e astăzi? E 16 decembrie. 17-18 la muncă. Ne vedem pe 19. O să mai continuăm un pic cu Satisfactory. Trebuie să mai facem din acel Christmas event. Și după aia, următoarea zi, mai jucăm niște de-asta. Niște dragoni aici. Deci e timp. Și între timp o să încerc să mai fac și din harta de la Farming Simulator. Încerc să mai finisez pe acolo ce mai aveam de făcut. Și dacă rămâne timp și de Farming Simulator, o să încerc să-l bag și pe ăla în gameplay. Cumva, nu știu. Să vedem, poate de Crăciun, gen în perioada sărbătorilor. Vedem, nu promit nimic. O să las să fie surpriză. Bun. Astea fiind spuse, o să oprim aici live-ul de astăzi. Vă mulțumesc că ați fost alături de mine. Nu uitați să vă abonați la canalul meu de YouTube, un like, un share dacă vă place și ne vedem data viitoare. Paftă!